Hello everybody, it is me, and now that 2018 is going to end soon, it's time to do another one of these videos. This is my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2018. Now, I'm going to set some ground rules, okay? In case you guys don't know. 1. I have to own the figure, so you're not going to see the Thing figure or the Sauron Builder figure, even though he is right there, it's having like the arms. And last rule, this is my opinion, so don't get offended. Don't be like, where's the Thanos 3-hack one? You know what I'm talking about. Where's the Iron Man? Where's the MCU Red Skull? This is my opinion, guys, okay? So don't get mad if you don't see figures that you like on this list, okay? This is my opinion, okay? And these are not my top 10 Marvel Legends. These are honorable mentions. Okay, let's start with Doc Ock. Doc Ock was a... Okay, then fine, Deadpool. Doc Ock was a very nice figure, but he had like a lot of complaints. The biggest one is, of course, no bendy wire tentacles. Now, when I first thought about that, I thought it wouldn't be that bad. But I actually gained the figure, I really kind of took the figure down. And I know there are ways for you to like make the tentacles better, but like it's kind of like a risk factor. I'm like 15, I don't want to break my figure. Yeah, so sorry, Doc Ock. And also, I need to give other figures a chance too. You can't all just be Spider-Man characters. Deadpool, Underpants Deadpool. I like this figure a lot, only because I just made it better. I gave him a gun, a realistic gun, add swords to him, and I gave him a better head because the one he killed was pretty stupid. I didn't like it. Daredevil, not the design I like, but he's a good figure and does his job as a Daredevil figure. Spider-Punk, not my favorite Spider-Man, alternate universe character, but yeah, he's a good figure. Lasher, he's cool. I like the little paint, the metallic paint. Noir, I really like Noir as like a Spider-Verse character, but the guns he came with are very bad and the head's a little bit too big. Taskmaster, classic Taskmaster, a really fun figure, but the legs on my Taskmaster are super loose. I had to fix them, and I already have a Taskmaster, and I'm fine with that one. Sabretooth, he's a good figure. I like him a lot. No accessories, and I would prefer a better mold, as you will see in this video. Last but not least, Sauron. If I completed the Sauron Builder figure, he probably would have been in my in this top 10, but I didn't have time to complete them, so sorry, buddy, you're off the list. Alright, with all that in mind, guys, let's go to number 10. Okay, for the 10th spot, I'm going to give it to Thanos. And the main reason why I put this figure in is, of course, of Infinity War. This figure itself is pretty good. I really enjoy it. I like the paint. The blue on this figure is really good, and I like the gold a lot. But there are two things that drag this figure down. One, the articulation could be really better. The legs on this figure are really bad, and also because it's a Walmart exclusive, and I hate Walmart exclusives. So yeah, like that just sucks. But besides that, Thanos gets the 10th spot. Alright, for the 9th spot, I'm going to give it to Carnage from the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure wave. Yeah, I really enjoy this figure a lot. I'm glad to have a Carnage figure because, the 2014 one is really hard to find, and I kind of just gave up finding that figure. But now that I have a new one, I am really satisfied to have a Carnage figure. I enjoy the paint applications. The articulation on this figure is pretty good. And I really enjoy the accessories. And, the only thing that kind of puts this figure at the 9th spot is because, it's a resell. But for me, I'm kind of glad they resell the figure. And besides, they give it new things to make it better from the original one. And yeah, that gives Liz Cassidy the 9th spot. Okay, 8th spot is going to Kane or the Scarred Spider. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I really enjoy this figure a lot. I think Kane is probably a very interesting character as a whole because he's a clone and he has these spikes, and yeah, I'm glad Hasbro made that an accessory. But the thing that kind of drags him down is, of course, this guy barely comes with accessories. I actually would prefer alternate hands than a head because that head is kind of useless. But yeah, I really enjoy this figure a lot, and yeah, I guess the a spot. So yeah, King, it's cool. All right, seventh spot is gonna go to the new Sasquatch Wave Deadpool. Well, this new wave is not new; it's actually pretty old. But yeah, I really enjoy the Deadpool figure. Now I don't know if it's gonna be the Juggernaut Wave one, but I really enjoy this Deadpool figure. The accessories though, oh my god, Hasbro could have done way better with these accessories, like a gun, maybe bigger swords, and that put him in the seventh spot. But I really enjoy this figure. The articulation is really good. The pinups are pretty good for a Deadpool figure, and yeah, I really enjoy this Deadpool figure. I still don't know if this beats the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool, but yeah, Deadpool takes the seventh spot. Alright, sixth spot, I'm gonna give it to the Monster Venom Builder figure. Man, this figure is so good, but there's one thing that drags him down so badly. I guess you could say like that. I'm sorry, I'm bad with words, but yeah, oh my god. Just thinking about it makes me so sad. It's probably only with my Monster Venom too, but uh let's just look at this. Look at this, guys. The ab crunch is completely loose on this guy. I can't fix it. I tried everything, but it stuck like that. It's so loose, and it just makes the figure so unenjoyable. Before I got this figure, I bought it off on eBay, and like before like that, I thought it was gonna be that bad. Like even though like the piece itself was still like very solid, and when I assembled the figure, it was still a solid ab crunch. I had like fun posing it around, but until one day I moved the ab crunch, this snap happened, and now it's loose. And I can't buy another one because I refuse to buy Spider-Ham. I don't want to buy Spider-Ham. And I just don't want to buy that Spider-Ham figure. It looks so bad. And I can't. But, oh man, if that ab crunch never happened, he would have been very high up on the list. Probably even on the number one spot. But unfortunately, it really dragged the figure down. So he is now forced to have the sixth spot. Which is still a good spot for a figure like him. So, good on you, Monster Venom. Alright, fifth spot, I'm gonna give it to the Spider-Man PS4 GameStop Gamerverse figure. That's a whole lot of words. But yeah, this figure is really, really good. Now, I have a confession to make, guys. I don't have the game this figure is based off of. I have an Xbox One. I don't know why I have an Xbox One. I just do. And if I had the game, this figure would have probably been way higher on the list. But I love me Spider-Man. I love me a good Spider-Man figure. And this figure really delivers. I enjoy the pin applications. It's very solid. And the articulation is really good because it comes from the 2099 body mold. But there are some things. Of course, I would prefer to have enraise a spider symbol. Like it's just painted on. I would prefer to for it to be a little bit more sculpted, a little more enraised. Cause like in the game, like you could definitely tell like the spider symbol is enraised more. And I would have preferred a wall crying hand. But for some reason this figure comes with webs, and the webs aren't even that good. I'm like, what the hell? Why can't it come with wall crying hands? But besides that, this is a really nice figure, and I'm glad to find it at a GameStop. Alright guys, fourth spot is gonna go to the Ghost Rider bike figure. Man, people are forgetting that this figure is a thing. But as for me, I really like this figure a lot. I love Ghost Rider as a character. He's so cool without being edgy. And I just like Ghost Rider a lot. The accessory on this figure is really good. I like the paint apps. Yeah, sure. A lot of people don't like the blue. And even I don't like the blue that much. But I kind of got used to the blue. And now I really enjoy the blue on this figure. Yeah, I also really like the color skull. The other one was like transparent, but this one looks really cool. But there are some gripes, of course. The flame piece on this figure, it could be a little bit hard to put on. This one, for some reason, refuses to stay on. Okay, now it's on. Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, it requires a lot of patience. I really enjoyed the bike on this figure too. It rolls nicely. It comes with a little kickstand too, which makes it a whole lot more fun. And it's just a very nice figure. It even beats out the original one. So yeah, Ghost Rider takes the what's it, fourth spot? Yeah, I think it's fourth spot. But this figure is really nice, and I'm glad I have it. Third spot is gonna go to the Omega Red figure from the Sauron Bathwave. To be honest, I don't know that much about the character of Omega Red. I know that he's Russian. I think he is. I'm pretty positive he's Russian, and he hates Wolverine and the X-Men. That's all I know, and also because he has tentacles. But the body mold on this figure is really good. It's nice and bulky, and I think they should replace the Hyperion body mold. I'm not the first to say that, of course, but I definitely agree with the majority of people. But yeah, I really enjoy this figure a lot. The articulation is nice. The proportions on this guy look really good. But the only thing that makes him third place are the tentacles. Now, I think Hasbro handled the tentacles way better than they did with Doc Ock. They gave us alternate pieces of the tentacles, which add more variety to the figure. Now, these are, of course, custom tentacles I made using bendy wire. Yeah, and I think this makes the figure a lot more fun. This was very easy to do, actually. Maybe one day I might do a tutorial. But, I was able to do this on Omega Red because, these are able to fit in the ports. And I don't think I could do that with Doc Ock. But, yeah, man, this figure is really nice. Very nice. I don't think he'll be able to get on this list. But, yeah, Omega Red, it gets the third spot on my list. Man, this was very hard to do. But second place, I'm giving to Mysterio. Man, starting my Marvel Legends collecting life, I always wanted a Mysterio figure. Because he was always such a cool character. He always, made Spider-Man test his fears. Made him a better superhero. And, as you could tell, he's going to be the main villain in my show, Spider-Man Adventures. But, yeah, when Hasbro first announced this figure, I got so excited. And, I really wanted this figure. I was never able to find it in stores, but I actually bought this figure off of eBay. And, I'm so glad I actually did pay a little bit of scalper price for this figure. But, man, I'm just so happy to have this figure. It means a lot to me, because, I'm just so glad to have it. The articulation on this guy is very good, and I enjoy the accessories. It might not be a lot, but I think it makes sense for someone like Mysterio to have, not the best amount of accessories. Man, I don't even care if it's the white or green head. I'm just very happy to have a Mysterio figure that's actually good. So second place goes to Mysterio. Number one spot goes to the Tiger Striped Wolverine figure. It was kind of funny. When I first saw this figure, I thought, oh, cool, Wolverine. Okay. But as time progressed, I really wanted this figure a lot. And when I finally got it out from a store, a GameStop store, I absolutely enjoyed it. I like the proportion on this guy. It may not come with the best accessories, but you know what? I really don't care, honestly. But man, this figure is really good, and I wish the only gripe I had is like the cows. I wish the cows were like this right here, cause he looks so weird when they're like this. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is probably the best Wolverine figure of all time. Man, this figure is really good. I love the blue on this figure. And man, it's just such a good Wolverine figure. And it's funny because, I never even wanted this figure. Man, it's so weird how, people change their minds throughout time. But man, yeah, this figure is really good. And yeah, he takes the number one spot on my list. Alright guys, that's my list. I hope you all enjoy my list. And overall, I think 2018 was a pretty good year for Marvel Legends. Not the best, but wasn't awful. It was a good year for Marvel Legends. We got some amazing figures. We got some pretty mediocre to bad figures. And yeah, it's all hope 2019 is going to be a good year for Marvel Legends. Because as of right now, a lot of people are not liking the Kingpin wave. And I guess that's kind of understandable. But I'm still looking forward to the Kingpin wave. Alright guys, that's going to sign it off. This is going to be my last video of 2018. And guys, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.